just to summarize it, I would say what advice I would give to somebody that's about to start their service here would be to pray over your service here.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking you along with me to my general CDS. So I woke up early so that I could leave the house on time. I wanted to do a get ready with me, but light and my tripod did not allow it to go well. But regardless, we move. So this is the beautiful boot Nysc gave me, and this will literally be the second time I am wearing it after camp. Like I said, I tried doing my get ready with me and transitioning, but it couldn't work out. By this time, I was ensuring I was looking good and slaying on my khaki. What would slaying be without the gloves? Finally, I was ready and on my way to my general CDS. Just for context, general CDS happens every last week of the month and it's according to your batch. I'm also happy to see a blue bus because I won't need to walk to the estate gate to get keke or maruwa. I got to Bega and boarded my bus to Ogudu, where my local government is, Lagos and its traffic. I got to Ogudu and had to start walking fast because I needed to meet someone. The junction wasn't so far from my local government, so just like a walk to the place just to cross a road. I got to my local government and I saw a long line. I was like, hey, what's this? I've never seen this before. So I stayed there for a while and then I had to leave. I booked my space. So with my fellow escorts. Oh my god. The very madam I was rushing to go meet at the local government. So just hear out.
So there are different varieties of
You didn't bring red velvet.
cake. I didn't bring bread today.
It's like you have problem with me.
So, like I know.
Alright.
There's chicken pie here.
So I'm going to help her to sell because she has other work to do today. The journey to selling all the cakes and cookies began. First, we started from those inside and later went outside and moved our territory to those at the back of the building. We had to do serious marketing and convincing to sell all the cakes. If you're in Lagos and you want a cake for your birthday party or for any celebration, I'll be adding a link to her page where you can reach out to her. She's also a chef and she's open to cater for any event. She prepares all kinds of dish. Just check my description. We literally went to all the corners in my local government, from here to there, trying to convince every single person to buy the cake. And finally, we sold every single cake, left with only satisfied customers who wanted more. They have literally told us to bring more during our next CDS. So the major activity of the day, we finally started our general CDS by 9 a.m. inside a hall because it was raining outside. Some people came to speak to us about getting some skills, and I actually took a test that day. It was really interesting, very, very interesting. And now the drama of the day I never expected. That is the title. Usually, general CDS is always very crowded, but this particular day was crazy. Attendance started smoothly at first and soon it became very chaotic, very, very chaotic. I was inside all through this drama. Let me give you a little view of the crowd.
297.
Like the crowd outside and I'm like, my god. At a point I had to leave and bid one of my friends goodbye and shoot some other videos. Before today's vlog ends, I felt the need to ask some of my fellow corps members what advice they would give to a graduate or someone who is about to start serving. So, because I also had some questions towards my service here. So watch and be impacted. Question for you today is,
Yeah.
what can you tell a recent graduate that is preparing for NYC? What advice can you give to that person?
Yeah, first of all, you need to be financially buoyant as a copper. You
Okay.
need to be ready to work for in your place of primary assignments.
Okay.
And also, you need to be mentally stable also.
Mentally
Because
stable.
NYC is full of stress. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So what advice would you give to a recent graduate that is about to start their service year?
I would say that you should enjoy your NYSC, because honestly, I don't know why people are always against the NYSC. I enjoyed my NYSC. I'm still doing NYSC and I'm enjoying it every single day. Just have fun. It's a time that you can't take back. You get to meet different people, like people from different locations, people from different schools. It's like a whole platform to network. Just enjoy your NYSC. That's the advice I would give you. I'm participating in every single thing that they tell you to participate in. Just participate in it, because you never know which will help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So my question is, what advice can you give to a recent graduate or anybody planning for their service year?
Okay, well, to begin with, the very first advice I would give is the service year is not a monetary one. When I mean monetary one, is not the one that you should be expecting a large profit. So it's a call to serve. And another thing to note is that, of course, there have been complaints that the money is menial, it's a very small one. But then the key word is service. So there's this self-fulfillment when you serve your fatherland. So that's the very first advice I would give, that you shouldn't look at the monetary aspect. So you should be more focused with the service. And it's a call to serve, by the way. And the last one that I would give, I won't be giving much point. The last one I would give is that for the service here, it is most advisable that you ask those that have actually done it to give you a pinch of the experience, so you'll be well prepared for the journey ahead. Because the 1 year journey is not a very small journey. It's only very small, but then it's like a 10 year journey is a 1 year journey. So that's what I would give.
All right.
Thank you.
So what advice would you give to a recent graduate or somebody that is about to start their service year?
I'll just say you should be open for the camp experience. For me, was a very good one. Just be open to learn new things, be open to meet new people, and enjoy the camp experience as a whole. And for your after camp, just make sure you are rugged. Take whatever comes for you. I'm almost done with my service here, so in general, I'll say the whole experience was a blast. It was fun and worthwhile to try it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So what advice would you give to a recent graduate that is about to start their service year?
Okay, to start with, I'll say you enjoy your time in camp. Make sure you enjoy the 3 weeks. Try to explore, meet different people and all. So, and then I'll tell you to secure a good PPA to start with, because that's very important. Get yourself a good PPA, and then
What is PPA?
your place of primary assignment.
Okay.
Get to place of primary assignment. Sorry. So, and then after that, you should make sure you try to get more skills. You get more skills too while serving too. You can also make use of your CDS days and the weekends.
What
too.
is CDS?
As a community development service, so you try when coming. We have different skills activities that they bring in. So you try to get yourself 1 or 2. Yeah, I think with that you're good to go. And make sure you always enjoy your service here for the 1 whole year. I did enjoy mine too.
Thank you. So my question today is, what advice can you give to anyone or a recent graduate that is about to start their service year?
Okay, basically I would say ask questions always, especially before going for the orientation camp. Make inquiries on questions like, okay, what are the things I'm supposed to camp, especially your documents. How do I go about my registration when I go to camp? For your document, I would say the date on your certificate here. For the date, I mean, it must contain the day, month and year, not just month and year, because we all make that mistake. Then we get to orientation camp and they be like, you can't use this, you have to go back to your school, tell them to print out this for you, and it's a whole lot of stress. So to avoid that stress, just get the date, the month and the year ready. Then your other certificates like what's it called, your school ID, a valid or invalid means of identification. Then getting to orientation camp, don't just walk like, okay, I just got here, I don't have to mix with people. See, the more you mix with people, the more you get to hear information that you can't even hear on your own. Like, information just fly around in camp. Like, you just wake up one morning and be like, okay, people are, when we are asked to come here, and you be like, when did they announce? You don't know. But you just see people gathering at the spot. So you always need to be active or to be abreast of what is happening in your rotation camp. Then back to after rotation camp, your CDS and what's not. Just be active in anything, be active, mix with people, ask questions. That's just what I'm still going to say. Ask questions. Please, how do I go about this? How do I get my my documentation? How do I get to be on the group of my CDS? How do I meet with people? How do I ask questions? When you get answers to your questions, you can't be lost. You won't get fed up. To me, I feel when you don't talk, when you don't know what to do, is when you get fed up with your service and have fun serving your country.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I wanted a very good place to come and do this video because like there's so much noise outside. So from everything that others have said, just to summarize it, I would say what advice I would give to somebody that's about to start their service here would be to pray over your service here. I made a video on my Instagram page saying that I literally was praying for favor over this my NYSC, and I have experienced favor beyond measures in this 1 year or almost 1 year, but I'm still serving. So one thing I would say is pray over your NYSC. It is very essential that you pray for God's favor. You pray that you are blessed wherever you find yourself. And then the second thing I would say is find direction. Ask God for direction on what to do, because I almost missed not working at my PPA because I was not asking God at first. I was trying to get what I wanted, but at the same time, thank God I asked God for direction and He was able to redirect my steps. And where I'm working at right now for my PPA, that's really where NYSC posted it, has been tremendously great. I've understood fellowship, I've understood relationship, and so many other things. And then the third thing I would say is have the mindset that everything is going to work out well for your good. As far as you're a believer and you trust in God, you have prayed over it, have the mindset that everything is going to work out for your good. Literally, just have the mindset. Don't be worried because there are actually times that things will happen and then you'll be like, God, what's going on and stuff. So what those three things I would say is that to prepare your mind towards NYSC. But from other things that people have said, start from camp. Ensure to enjoy your camp. Ensure to enjoy it. I didn't enjoy mine because I was so, I don't know how to explain it, but I did not enjoy my own camp. But what I would say is enjoy your camp. Camp should be enjoyed. Enjoy Mami markets. Spend the money. You literally don't spend it, but like enjoy camp. Enjoy your 1 year. Learn as much as you can learn. Literally learn as much as you can learn. The Sahid, so many things. During my camp I learned tie and dye, and that's something I want to like practice more on. So ensure to take courses. Don't just allow your 1 year pass and all, and then you're 33k. Please don't look at it as just 33k. Ensure to just literally enjoy your camp, enjoy your many 1 year, and I think that should be it for now. That should be it. So if you have been watching my video and you're wondering who is this, my name is Omaye, the girl loved by God, and I talk about growth, or I love to share content on growth, spiritual growth, personal growth, career, and your finances. Ensure that your finances is well managed. So if you have not liked the video yet, please ensure to like my video, subscribe, and share to anyone that may be preparing for their NYSC year. Ensure to share it to them, literally, and I think that would be all. Take care. Still a very hectic, but it's not the last video yet. So say hello. Cash. You think I cannot? Just say hello.